What's going on, my dudes? This is DaceNex here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about some of the best weapons for Trials of Osiris. And keep in mind, I'm probably not the best Crucible player, so this is just based off of what other people tell me and what's worked for me. I have done fairly okay in the Trials of Osiris, but there has been a few guns I either get melted by or people melt me with. So I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about those guns for now. And keep in mind, like I said, none of these are in order. I don't have 1, 2, 3, or a 5. They're just the 5, you know. So anyways, let's go ahead and get this video started. Okay, and coming in number 1, obviously, has to be the Thorn. And again, this isn't number 1, this isn't number 5. It's just one of the 5. And we all know the reason why the Thorn is so high up on all the weapons list is because of Mark of the Devourer. It's really hard to get away from this. If somebody shoots you once or twice, throws a grenade, I mean, you're pretty much done for. You get hit twice with this thing, you know, and that's why, you know, if you did have a top 5, it might be 1 or 2. But this is the biggest reason right here. The Thorn is in this category. Okay, and so then we're gonna move on to the Vex. Okay, and the reason why the Vex is so good is it's pretty much the only auto rifle. If you're an auto rifle kind of guy and you want to use auto rifles in Trials of Osiris, Crucible, Iron Banner, the Vex Mytho class is the only thing that hasn't been messed with. None of these perks do anything that's special that help you out. It's just the fact that it's an auto rifle that hasn't been messed with. The damage model is the same. There's no drop off. There was no real huge nerf to it. I mean, it's pretty much the only auto rifle left. I mean, me personally, that's one of the guns I use a lot because I do like to outgun people at longer distance. And then we have the Last Word. The Last Word probably ends up on this list is because its rate of fire and its ability to shoot at range. I know it says that the range is not very good, but you know, if you've used this gun before, this gun has a decent amount of range. I understand it does have its flaws, like after a reload or a weapon swap, it spins the gun around, which delays it with it a little bit. And you know, so in the top 5, if this was a top 5, it would be the lower half, but nonetheless, it is going to be in the top 5 Trials of Osiris weapons. Okay, and then the Red Death. When I did Trials of Osiris, I didn't see very many people using this weapon. But when they did, they wrecked. Not only did they wreck, the reason why this is in the top 5 is because it is the counterpart to the Thorn for this perk right here. So when I say you're pretty much dead after getting shot twice with the Thorn, that's not necessarily true with the Red Death, because each kill heals you and it speeds up your reload. So if you take 2 shots from a Thorn, you get a kill, you immediately take off that burn and start regenerating health. So in my opinion, it should be in the top 5 because it does play a very strong role in the Trials of Osiris. And last but not least, a little birdie told me about this weapon, and it's the Fulcrum, a future war cult weapon. And I know, like I said, some of the people see this gun and they question themselves and they scratch their head, you know, why would this gun be in there? You know, why not for the people, or you know, some of those other hand cannons, or you know, some of those auto rifles and hand cannons. But if you're an Iron Banner, Crucible, Trials of Osiris player, once I read these perks to you, you will most definitely see why. First perk, we're going to start with Final Round. The last round of the magazine deals bonus damage. So 1 bullet in the gun does a bunch of damage, almost 1 or 2 shot people. So we move on to Luck in the Chamber. We all know that one random bullet in the magazine does a considerable amount of damage, which translates into 2 bullets in a magazine that do a considerable amount of damage. Okay, so not the biggest deal when it comes to weapons, but then you throw in brace frame, increased stability, reduces magazine size. So instead of having 8, 9, 10, 12 bullets that you have to wait for your 1 or 2 bonus damage bullets, you drop down to 6. So you have a 1/3 chance of killing somebody in 1 or 2 shots. You see how that works? You see why this is a good gun? This gun is going to be a little bit trickier to get. You can go buy it from the Future War Cult, but you're going to have to re-roll it quite a bit of times to get all 3 of these perks. So keep your eye on those perks. Make sure you remember them. Final round, luck in the chamber, and braced frame. Okay, so on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, take this for what it's worth. I'm not a huge Crucible player. I just dabble in it every now and then. You know, I get my 9 wins for Trials of Osiris. I get to rank 4 in Iron Banner. You know, I do this for videos. I do this for you guys. So I do have really good friends that give me this kind of information, and I'm just passing it on to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you guys feel. You know, in the comment section below, that's what it's for, you guys. Let me know how you feel, what you think. Start a debate. I don't care. You know, if you don't agree with some of these, go ahead and tell me. We could start a discussion. Maybe I'll make another video. Maybe your guns can be in the next top 5. And if you've already subscribed to my channel, then you know what to do. You guys hit that like button, and I'll